everyone, it's Cheryl from Teaching 2 and 3-year-olds. We are finally starting our fall themes in our classroom. We have spent the first 4 weeks getting to know the classroom, getting to know each other, talking about friends and family. Now we're moving on to the farm. We like to do the farm in the fall because that's when a lot of the children go to our local farms to get pumpkins and look at baby animals. And so it's more meaningful for them. So we kick off our fall themes with our farm animals, which we have all over the room. So let me show you how we have everything set up. In our block area, we have our barns, and we also have our farm animals, and we have tractors and trailers. In our water table, we will be taking some of our plastic farm animals and we will be washing them. So we will fill both of those wells with water, warm, sudsy water, and then we have small scrub brushes. So they will be working their fine motor skills while they are washing the animals. On our writing table, we have some chunky farm stamps that we will be stamping into the jumbo stamp pad and then onto paper. In our dramatic play area, we have our barbecue food, we have some cowboy hats, and we have some cowboy vests in our dress-up cart. We also have this barn on a farm printable, and it has some picture cards showing a farmer, the windmill, hay, and tractor, and I will put a link to that free printable in the description. In our reading area, we have our felt farm set, and we have some of our favorite farm picture books. We also have a basket of various farm puppets, farm animal puppets. On our light table, we have our Melissa and Doug numbered barns, and then we have the numbered animals. So they match the animals to the same numbered barn. And then in our sensory bin, we've kept our kinetic sand. We had it up last week, and the reason is they loved it so much. So we just changed out what we had in there. Last week we had the paper mache houses and families. This week we have our barns, and we have tractors and different farm animals, and of course we have scoops. On our manipulatives table, we have our sound cube. So when you match the two pictures of the same animal together, it makes that animal sound. And we also have our farm sound puzzle, and we also have our farm 1 to 5 picture puzzles. These are something that I've created. This is a printable pack and it's free, and I will put a link to it in the description. There is the pig and the horse and the cow. We also have these printables available, and I'll put links in the description. We have the pig printable, which we're going to use with our art activity. We have some farm coloring sheets, and then we also have our farm animals left to right fine motor page, and you can either make copies, one for each child, that they can take home when they're finished, or you can laminate it and use a wipe-off marker and to use it over and over again at one of your centers. We also have our farm count and clip cards. This is a new printable, and the children count the objects, and then they look at their choices. There's 3 numbers, and they choose which number, how many are on the card, and they use a clothespin and they clip it to that number. And the link to that is also in the description. For circle time, I have these Old MacDonald Had a Farm finger puppets that we will be using while singing this song. I've also created these farm animal puppets that the children are going to hold. And as we go around, we're going to look at which animal each child has, then add that animal while singing Old MacDonald Had a Farm. And another activity is finding the farm animals. We're going to have them hidden around the room, and then when they find them, they have to take them back and put them on the barn. And this printable is available, link in the description, and it's the same printable that I used the farm animal puppet sticks. So you can use the same printable for both of these activities. And some of the books that we will be reading this week: I Went Walking, Where's the Green Sheep, and Big Red Barn. At our Play-Doh table, we will be pressing small farm animals into Play-Doh to make tracks. At our Science Center, we will be exploring corn. I have a corn discovery bottle that's, they can't open it up, it's secured. And there are corn kernels in there, and then there are little letter tiles in there that spell out corn. And then we also have real husks of corn that the children are going to practice pulling the husks off. This will be a great fine motor activity, and then exploring what is underneath. One of our art activities this week is painting the pig printable. We're going to be mixing pink paint and shaving cream to give it a little bit of texture. And then rather than using brushes, they're going to be using cotton balls that are attached using clothespins. This is another fun way to work fine motor skills while painting. So that's how we have our classroom set up for our first fall theme, which is farm. But we will be also starting to bring in some apples and exploring leaves and pine cones outside as well. Thanks for watching.